Hey y'all, and welcome to today's video. I'm very excited because I am going to be reviewing, showing y'all some looks with this brand that is from Europe, but it is new to Beauty Bay. And I have been so curious to try Martine Cosmetics. I saw they were launching at Beauty Bay. I was planning to make a purchase, and they sent me some of their products to try. So I wanted to really do a review for y'all instead of just a first impression, instead of just a look with this stuff. I really wanted to play with it, get my full thoughts, and do a review. So if you, like me, saw Martine Cosmetics come to Beauty Bay and you wanted to test them out, hopefully my video can be helpful for you. Now, if you are new here, I want to say, hey, my name is Heather and makeup makes me happy. Here at my channel, we don't try to be perfect. We just want to have a good time with our makeup, whatever that means. Shimmer, glitter, testing new indie brands, we are here for it. So if that sounds good to you, I do hope that you will subscribe before you leave today, because I upload lots of new videos every single week, at least 5, sometimes 6, sometimes 7 videos. So if you are looking for fun makeup content, this is the place to be. I love indie brands though. I love trying new brands. I love trying new formulas. I love color. I love neutrals. I love it all. So we are going to be doing a full review. I've got palettes, mascaras, lip products. So let's jump into it. I will say, when I give reviews on my channel, I like to really know how I feel about the product. I do a lot of first impression videos on my channel, but I always follow up with reviews to let you know over time how I've liked products. So I've used everything, I've been swatching everything, I've tried it on the eyes, I've been creating looks, really wanting to get my review ready for these products. So let's start off first with their liquid lip formula. These are made in Italy, and I have 3 shades. I am going to pop up swatches for y'all, but we have BERTILLE. I may be saying these wrong again. This is a European indie brand, so please forgive my accent. We have ANGELE, which is a little more on the pinky side, and then we have SIMONE, which is a red. I will pop these up. If you've been watching my videos for the past week or maybe a little over a week and a half, you may have seen me using some of these products. They may have been in the description box because I have been wearing them and testing them. And I'm wearing these today. I'm actually wearing a mix of these 2 colors on my lips, and then I topped it with a little bit of Lunar Beauty Gloss. But I find these to be very comfortable. They're not drying at all, and they don't dry down so much so that they feel dry on the lips. They look like a lipstick on the lips rather than like a dried down desert. It looks really nice on the lips. I enjoy all 3 colors that Martine Cosmetics sent to me. I think the formulas of these are really, really nice. I've been reaching for them. Other than just to review these, like when I'm going places, getting ready to do things, I've been reaching for these, putting them on, really, really, really enjoying those. I will say everything I talk about, I will link down below. I'll list the shades of the lipsticks, all of that for you. So just in case you're curious about anything, you can definitely check out the links. Okay, I'm also very excited because I have 3 mascaras, and I love testing new mascaras. I feel like I'm pretty picky with mascaras. These are about $15 each on the Beauty Bay site, and I have to say the packaging really drew me in on these. All of the packaging is really cute, so let me tell you, let me go kind of one by one, and I'll kind of rank these as we go. How about that? This one is the Atomic Mascara. So the packaging, super cute. You can see it's kind of this green color, and it has like atoms on here. E equals MC squared, but the M is the Martine logo. Like, very cute. I'm somebody, packaging matters to me. It's part of the experience. It just gives me joy when I'm using makeup. And I've been testing these mascaras. This one I actually wore to work. I do work in healthcare. I work in the hospital. So I wore this to work. This has one of those wands where it's like kind of the plastic wand, and I really enjoyed this. I felt like for work it gave me a lot of length and it didn't transfer. I like to test mascaras when I'm working because I'm usually like taking the stairs, walking, doing a lot, and if a mascara is going to transfer, that's a good place to test it. I got no transfer with this. I felt like it was very lengthening. It's very black. It made my lashes look so nice. And then I have, oh, and this is a vegan formula too, in case that is important to you. The next one that I liked was this one. This is the Bombastic Mascara. So this is more of a thickening mascara to me. I think it's really, really good at making the lashes super thick. Not so much on the lengthening, not quite as much as like this one. So if you're looking for lengthening, I would go with this one instead. But this one kind of has your standard one. Very nice, very pretty. This is what I have on the lower lash, well, on my lashes today, but I am wearing falsies. But I have to say my favorite and the one that I want to reach for the most is this one. This is the Orgasmic Mascara. This one has a wand that's kind of different shaped. You can see it comes more to a tip here, and I feel like this one is like these two put together. These two, this one. So I have thickening and lengthening in this one. I really like it. The packaging is super cute. Like it has X-rated fruit on here, so it's definitely fruit, but if you look closer, you're like, oh, that's kind of cheeky. Like it's cute. Whereas the Bombastic, I didn't tell you, it has like eyes and peppers and bombs and stuff on here, but this one is my favorite. It's really, 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 really good. Like, I'm so happy to have this in my collection. And this is a mascara I can see myself, when I run out, repurchasing because I really enjoy it. It doesn't transfer. It gives me length. It gives me volume, thickness, all the good things. Okay, let's talk about the eyeshadow palettes. Eyeshadow palettes just make me so happy. That is the way to my heart, is palettes. And Martine Cosmetics sent me 2 palettes. They sent me their 1988 palette and their 669 palette. So I did film 2 looks each with these, so I'll show you those. But the 1988 palette is $53. I am going to show you swatches. I'm going to pop up swatches so you can see that this is a very colorful palette, which I love. Now the case, look at this. I mean, let me fix it. You have to see this. Like, you have to see that this is like a video case, right? So let me know. This brought back all the nostalgia. Let me know if it did that for you for sure, because when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, it's a movie case. It's a movie case. I remember seeing this over on Instagram and I was like, I have to have that. So you slide it out and it looks like a movie case. Like, it's even the same, like it's the same size, which is so cool. And you have these cool girls on the front. And then you open it up and you have this beautiful, beautiful rainbow palette on the inside. I really enjoyed working with these mattes. I felt like they were very buildable. So if you like to be able to build and really blend your shadows, this is going to be a great palette for you. I had a great experience with the mattes. I will go ahead and pop up my tutorials while I talk about this palette so that you can see how easy it was to work with these. I felt like the pinks, the purples, the yellows, the greens, the blues, even to the neutral shades, all of the mattes worked super well. I was so surprised. My favorite shimmer in this palette is actually the neutral shimmer, the shade Adeline. I think it is so beautiful for a bronzy look. I really like that this palette, we have these bold, bright colors, and then we have 3 neutrals, just in case you're like, you know what, I need to go neutral. I need to go neutral. This palette's going to give you all the color, and then it's also going to give you these neutrals on the side. I will say, these shimmers I feel like are more standard shimmers, which I think you could really like if you're somebody who feels like more glittery shades emphasize texture on your lids. I think that these will be very, very flattering on you. I did try these spraying my brush, using them dry, using them with different like type of bases, and I had a good experience no matter what I did. I really like this bright yellow. I know in one of the looks I showed that on the inner corner. I thought it was just so beautiful. Overall, I think this is a very easy palette to work with. Again, the mattes are very buildable, and the shimmers I think will be very flattering if you are concerned about creases or crinkles or anything like that on your lid. So yeah, I had a really great experience with this palette, and honestly, I'm so happy I'm gonna be able to display this. I do have like a display in my room where I keep a couple of my more cool palettes, and I definitely want to stick this up there because it just like brings back happy memories to see this VHS tape. I mean, my kid is always streaming things, so he won't get this quite as much, but I think it's so cool. I saved the best for last because I'm telling y'all, I'm so happy to have this palette. This is the palette I was planning to purchase. This is the 669 palette. This is so cool. So it's got the like detailing here where you kind of unlock it. You have the Martine logo here, and then when we open it, like, let's just look. Ah, it's so pretty. Okay. I'm going to show you a close-up of the palette before I dipped all my fingers into it. I'm going to show you swatches of this palette so that you can see. This palette, if you are like me and you love dark colors, if you love the grunge, this is the palette for you. Now you could definitely create some easier lighter looks if you want to. We can talk about that. But if you are wanting impact, this is the palette for you. I'm actually going to show you also swatches of kind of the duochrome or shifty shadows on my hand. I'm going to try my best to capture that for you. But oh, I think it's so pretty. Now looking at this palette, when I got it, I was like, there are multiple black shades in here, but they're different finishes and different shades of black. Before you call me crazy, let me show you swatches of the black shades on my hand, because I feel like in the swatches you can tell the different tones of black, the different depth and dimension to the blacks. Like these two are both matte shadows, this one being more gray. It's not quite as deep, this one being deeper for sure. And then we have this black over here. This is kind of a true like satin with a little more sparkle. I wouldn't call it a shimmer, but it's like a satin with a tiny bit of sparkle black. And then we have this metallic black right here. And then this is actually the shade I'm wearing all over my eyes. I'll go ahead and insert the clip of me filming this eye look because I did use this beautiful sparkly black Cornella all over my lid today. I did prime my eyes with the NYX glitter primer for this shade, but stunning. Like, I feel so great in this eye look. I love it so much. I'll also show you a look a little bit more colorful. I actually wore this on a like family night. We went out to dinner in the movies using the more teals and the green shades. Really love that look too, and I added like a bold dramatic lash with that one. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing these kind of quick, easy 4 looks that I had for y'all. But this palette, I love it. I love it. I mean, these are my tones. I love that we have these duochrome shades. I mean, this, hopefully you can see when it was on my eyes, the shade Medusa, how it shifts from the teal to the purple. Very beautiful. We have these cool tone grays, which I really like. I really like the cool tone grays. I really like this almost gray olive. This is a gray with an olive tone to it that I think is really unique and special. Of course, this shade Petulia that I'm wearing right here on my eyes, and then I have some of the matte blacks blended out into the outer corner. I've worked with every shade in this palette now, and I just really enjoy it. This is very dark, so one of the looks I showed y'all, the look with the teal, I used my face highlight as an inner corner. For me, that's very easy when I have a dark palette like this to reach in to my face highlight or something like that for an inner corner shade. But today I used this shade up here, Freya, for my inner corner, and I really love the way it looks. If I could recommend to you one product from Martine Cosmetics, it would have to be this palette. but of course that is based on my personal preference with colors. I just had a great time with the formulas. I feel like you get really nice buildable mattes. The same with here, you're really able to work with them. So you can put it on and you can pack and build them up to how you're comfortable. So don't let these deep tones scare you. You can definitely start with a little and build them, which I think is super nice. You can mix the mattes. I had a great experience doing that, seeing if I could go from light to dark, dark to light, all of that. I like that we have shimmers in here, just basic kind of shimmer formula, but very beautiful. And I also like that we get these duochromes, and I really like that we get this super sparkly shade. I mean, what I have on my eyes today is very, very sparkly. If you were looking at this thinking, is that a pressed glitter? No, it is not. It is just a very, very sparkly, intense type of shadow. And I love this. Like, I cannot wait to reach for this palette more and more and more. And if you think, well, I can't create day-to-day looks with this, I would disagree. I think if you go in with this green all in the crease and put on this shade on the lid, done, beautiful. These duochromes, shifty shadows, you could also use as a one and done shadow and look so, so beautiful. If you're into deep grungy colors like I am, check this out. Definitely check this out. Let me know if you have tried Martine Cosmetics. I'm definitely curious to try more because I had a great experience with everything that I tried. I'm very, very excited about these. I really love my look today. I think this may be the favorite look that I created. Let me know, did you like seeing these 4 looks? Do you like this review? Are you curious about this brand? Is this a brand that you want to see more from? Do you want to see me review more of their products? I'm very excited to see them available at Beauty Bay. That just makes things so easy for me. I love shopping from Beauty Bay. So let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a super amazing, awesome day, whatever you were doing. And make sure you subscribe because I will be uploading another video very soon. So I will see you then. Bye!